So we're here in the random mine in Arizona, which leads us to Jesse James's secret black kettle hideout. Okay. Sure, yeah, this looks like it, right? I have no idea what the hideout really looks like. The list of people who were in the gang were those guys and George Payne. Okay, so Markus Payne. The villain of the previous game, apparently he was related to an outlaw. That's nice. That's kind of a cute way to mention the previous villain. Okay, so I need to find a rope, and I want to find a canteen. Let's just use a hint. And I believe we use a knife here. That gives us a bellows, and this thing clearly needs a key. What key? Not that one. This one? Hooray! We keep finding these golden tree branches. It's fantastic. I don't know if this is really a place that belonged to Jesse James, but if it is, dude was messy. Needs to clean up after himself. Whoa, never mind. He left the treasure behind. I like it. I like it. So we use a rope here. Apparently he kept very heavy things above his hidden tunnels. That doesn't seem smart, sir. Anyway, Uncle George Payne, yeah. So after the treasures were hidden, this Payne guy wasn't heard from again. I don't know how Samantha knows that. Apparently she was looking up information on Wikipedia in between screens. Yeah. Okay, so I need to find an arrowhead and a pine cone. A pine cone is... headdress. There's a headdress. And the pine cone is... where? It's over there. Alrighty, so Dragon Fang is this thing, and we want to find an antler. And we want to find... what is that? Is that a dead body? Oh, hey, it's George! Hi, George! We were just talking about you and Wikipedia. So he died! Okay. I mean, granted, he was from the year 1860. We knew he was probably dead, but still, I didn't need to see his corpse. That was not on the list of things I needed. I have a sandwich on the list of things I need, though. Man. Meanwhile, in Adam's lab at 1:45 a.m. So the legend's true. There's an item that points to the gold created by the Midas touch. I won't have to bother with dead-end items on the Alexander Scroll list now that I have a beacon. Grows brighter on the objects that were once living. They must have higher amounts of the Karmit radiation. When I make my Midas touch, I can harvest this radiation and engineer it so there will be no signature to track. I don't think you need to look into the symbol anymore, Miss Swift. Wow. Okay, so apparently Chess is breaking into Adam's house. That was dramatic. I am trying to pick up that golden branch. Come on, give me a break here, game. Okay. Oh, and I don't know what she just said. Okay, so let's see. That completes the treasure cache in Sheba. Now we're in Solomon. And it's blocked. How are we gonna get inside here? Uh-oh, government's gonna arrest us. Oh man, army's gonna arrest us. Get in! There's another errand I want you to do for me. Ha 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 ha! Dude, I just saw you trashing my friend's house. I am not gonna do anything for you, Chess. Markus Payne? But you're dead! You're dead! You were killed by Athena! Huh. I was in Egypt recently. You look like a mummy. Edward Teach makes all my clothes. They cost more than one of NASA's ships, okay? That's a very mysterious clue I'm saying right there. We'll make sense of it at the start of the next video. My associate, Chess, would like you to retrieve some gold items she needs for her experiments. I have many partners, including the government. Here, you might find this key useful. How convenient you have a key to the executive washroom. You're on a very tight time schedule, Samantha. If you don't give me what I want soon, I will extract my revenge. So yeah, Markus Payne is still alive. Oh man. He is not dead. He is back. I don't know if he wants revenge. He probably does. But yeah, okay. I thought he was dead. Yeah. Well, clearly he's been injured, but he's not dead. Cool. So Samantha is forced to make a deal with her arch nemesis. Yeah, I'm upgrading Markus Payne to arch nemesis. Is he an arch nemesis yet? Can I call him the arch nemesis? Nickname? Well, his nickname is an expletive, and we can't say that because there are children watching this video. Well, we thought he died, but he has come back. He wants it all, and he will do anything to get what he wants. He's a very nasty, nasty person. Okay, well, let's get back to the actual game. We want to find binoculars. We want to find a riding crop. We want to find a bandage and spurs. There's the swan. There's the watch. And the bandage is here. So we're gonna fix this thing here. Let's aim it. I want to aim it at that symbol across the way. Perfect. So, we found all of the gold that the villains were looking for. But what's this? Let me see. I'm going to get the important thing. I don't want that gold. I just want the Midas stuff. Which is also gold. But not that gold. Does that make sense? I'm gonna let the bad guys get these things while I get the important tree trunk with the vial. Your Midas gold is in a hill just across the stream. Alright, let me check this out with my binoculars. It's authentic, Markus. The energy in the horse alone. Get your formula close to the finish line. Let's get loaded and leave Miss Swift to finish her vacation with the dirt and cacti. Yeah, when you guys figure out how to make the Midas touch, I hope you high-five each other and end up as bling for some overpaid celebrity. Meanies. Okay, I'm ready to be picked up. We're kind of in trouble. I ran into an old friend. I'm using sarcastic air quotes there. I'm not really his friend. He's a jerk. Anyway, here are all the pieces to the tree of stability. But we need to put them together. This is a jigsaw puzzle. You can also use hints here if you want. Alright, so we got our prize, the Vial of Stability. So that means we have half of the vials. We're halfway through finding King Midas's fancy thing that we're looking for.